Hello everyone. Today is week 2 in our 10-minute beginner chair yoga series. And today we're going to be focusing on the upper body. These are beginner stretches again, and they're perfect for anyone that has difficulty getting up and down off the floor, or for anyone who does a lot of computer work. My name is Deb, and welcome to Women Reinventing Midlife TV, where we aim to inspire women over 50 to thrive in a meaningful life that you deeply desire and deserve. Last week in week 1, we did some beautiful stretches for the chest and the shoulders to relieve tension and tightness there, and you'll find that video at the end of this one. This week, we're working specifically on relieving tightness and tension in the neck and the shoulders. And this is perfect for anyone that does desk work or anyone that works a lot on the computer or has difficulty getting up and down off the floor. Now, remember, if you've never done any form of yoga or exercise before or have any health conditions, to consult your physician or your specialist first. And please remember, if you find this content helpful, to subscribe to this channel to help me in continuing to support you. Okay, so let's get on the chair and get started. As we always do, we begin with aligning our body and with some breath awareness, because this makes the postures a lot more available to us. So you need a sturdy chair, preferably one without arms, and your feet need to be on the floor as you're sitting on the chair. So making sure that you're comfortably sitting back into the seat so that you're getting full support of the backrest behind you. And sitting tall, so really lengthening from the base of the spine, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up through to the crown of the head. Your shoulders are relaxed back and down. Your hands are in your lap with your palms facing upwards, thumb and forefinger together. Bringing your awareness inward to your breath. You can have your eyes open in a hooded gaze, or you can have your eyes closed, whichever you're most comfortable with. And beginning with natural breath, with a gentle expansion of the abdomen on the inhale and a soft pulling in of the abdomen on the exhale. Natural breath is slow, even flowing, and effortless. And you'll notice that as you begin to breathe by expanding the abdomen like this, that your breath slows down naturally all by itself. And now expanding into complete breath. On your next inhale, filling your lower, your middle, your upper lungs. And as you exhale, releasing from the upper, the middle, the lower lungs, pulling the navel in firmly to the base of the spine. As you breathe in, the abdomen expands, the rib cage expands, the chest expands. As you breathe out, the chest softens, the rib cage softens, the abdomen softens, and the navel pulls in firmly to the base of the spine. Complete breath in, complete breath all the way out. I want to say that there's no pushing or forcing with complete breath. It's whatever your comfortable maximum is. On your next inhale, release the arms to the side and upward salute. Bring the arms up through the sides. Hands come together. Exhale, arms to the side and down. Inhale, upward salute, arms up through the side, really stretching through the fingertips. The hands come together. Exhale, arms to the side and down. Inhale, upward salute, really stretching through the fingertips, but keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, arms to the side and down. Inhale, upward salute, arms up through the sides. Exhale, hands come to heart and flowing on release. Inhale, hip lift to the center of the seat. And we're going to begin with some neck rotations. We're going to begin with neck rotations. So inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine up through the crown of the head. Exhale, the chin rolls down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, the chin rolls down vertebra by vertebra. Feel each vertebra in the neck. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, the chin rolls down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, the chin rolls down. Inhale, back to center. Next, we're going to rotate the neck. Exhale, vertebra by vertebra, rotate to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend to the left, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend to the right. You'll notice that you feel the stretch much further than the neck. For me, it goes all the way down my arm. Inhale, back to center. And one more each side. And exhale, bend to the right. Back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, bend to the left. And then we're going to rotate round and down. Inhale, rotating up to the side, right, and back to center. Then we go the opposite side. Exhale, bend to the right and rotate round and down. Inhale, rotating round and up to the left and back to center. So continue with the neck rotations. We're going to do 2 more each side. Really slow and even flowing. And again, you'll probably feel this much further than the neck. I feel it all the way down through my shoulder blades. Because I do a lot of computer work. And back to center. Beautiful. On your next inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine, vertebra by vertebra, up through the crown of the head. Exhale, relax the spine. Cross the right leg over the left. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine up through the crown of the head. Exhale here. And inhale, bring the right arm to shoulder height. Actually, no, we want the other arm. Bring your left arm to shoulder height. I'm looking at my reflection and it's the opposite way around. Exhale, bring it across your body. Inhale, the right arm comes forward, hooks under the left, and hold for cradle arms. So really keeping your spine lengthened. This gives a beautiful stretch across the left shoulder. Bringing your focus to your breath, filling your lower, your middle, your upper lungs. Filling your lungs to your most comfortable maximum. On your next exhale, release the arms down. Ooh, notice the difference in that shoulder. Inhale here, lengthening from the base of the spine, vertebra by vertebra, up through the crown of the head. And then exhale, twisting to the right and hold for a cross twist. Breathing into the lower, the middle, the upper lungs, filling your lungs to your most comfortable maximum. On your next exhale, slowly unwind, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale here, exhale, relax the spine, uncross the legs, and then cross the left leg over the right. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine, vertebra by vertebra, up through the crown of the head. Exhale here. Inhale, now bring the right arm to shoulder height. Exhale, cross it over your body. Inhale, lift the left arm forward, hook it under the right, and hold for cradle arms. Bringing your focus to your breath, keeping the spine lengthened, sitting up nice and tall. Breathing into the lower, the middle, the upper lungs, filling your lungs to your most comfortable maximum. Now on your next exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine up through the crown of the head again. And then exhale, twisting vertebra by vertebra to the left and hold, keeping the spine lengthened. Focusing on your breath, filling your lower, your middle, your upper lungs. On your next exhale, slowly unwind. Relax the spine, uncross the legs. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine up through the crown of the head, sitting nice and tall again, placing your hands behind you, hip lift back into the seat. Inhale, upward salute, arms up through the sides. Bring the hands to the heart on the exhale and then flowing on release. Bring the hands to the lap with the palms facing upwards, thumb and forefinger together. And bringing your awareness again inward to your breath, releasing into natural breath with a gentle expansion of the abdomen on the inhale. And a soft pulling in of the abdomen on the exhale. Perfect time for breath awareness for 5 to 10 minutes, or yoga nidra. Really embeds the practice and gives you the most benefit. Thank you for joining me. If you found this content helpful, please remember to like the video, share it, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell for notifications so you're notified as soon as the next video comes out. Lots of love to you, and I'll look forward to next time. Namaste.